Benny, do you have to smoke that awful thing? The doctor said you should give up smoking.
Screw the doctor.
I don't know why you go to him. You never listen to him.
Okay, I'll stop going to him.
Now, Benny, if you don't want to take me to Florida, just say so.
Rosie, please. If Ben Franklin says we're going. Don't we go every year? Haven't we visited your rotten sister for the last 27 years in a row?
I don't even know why you go. You never do anything once you get there.
The reason I go is so I won't have to do anything when I get there. The car's all packed.
Did you hear that? Russell packed the car all by himself.
The goddamn genius, him and his brother.
Now, don't pay any attention to your father. You had to give him another asthma attack.
Asthma my ass.
Benny?
I didn't say anything.
All right. We better get started, huh? Don't forget, we're going to stop off at the hospital to see my brother before we go.
Salmon's been in that veteran's hospital for 33 years. He can wait until I have some breakfast. Where is it?
It's sitting right in front of you.
This crap?
It's egg whites. The doctor said you can't have any yolks.
You expect me to eat them or swim in it? Get me a sandwich, a roll, something I can chew on.
Benny, it's your heart. The doctor said no cholesterol.
That son of a bitch is home right now eating whatever he wants. Where's the burger?
He said you can't have that either, Pop.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Stop talking, you schmuck.
Benny, you say one more word to this boy, I'm going to walk through the glass door again.
Who wants to talk to him anyway? Like having a conversation with a duck.
Russell, will you stop choking? I want to tell you some things before we go.
You want me to make you some breakfast?
What?
I asked if you wanted some breakfast.
No, I don't know.
Esther, do you have a minute to talk?
Not now. I gotta work. I gotta get these new plays in.
Ezra, I keep telling you, I'm bored. I want to have a child.
Harriet, it's not like we haven't been working at it.
8 years, Ezra. I've been waiting 8 years.
What about a hobby?
I don't want a hobby. I want a child, and I want it now.
You want it now? Okay, come on, get up on the table. Let's go. Take your clothes off. Get up on the table. What's the matter with you? You think I haven't been working at it? You think I'm having fun there in bed?
You don't have to get hostile. Besides, I keep telling you there are other ways. We could adopt.
Marion, how can you even think about having a kid now? If I don't win the Crampton game, they're going to fire my ass. We may not be able to feed ourselves next year.
You get another job. I don't care. I want a kid.
Marion, don't you get it? High schools aren't exactly standing in line to hire a basketball coach whose lifetime record is 2 wins and 147 losses.
You could always go back to work at the store.
No way. No way. Not as long as my old man's still there. I'd never hear the end of it. He's just waiting for me to crawl back on my hands and knees. And you know what he'd say? Schmuck, I told you couldn't make it without me. Genius, you think you know how to run this store? That's all we ever heard, me and Russell. That's what you want me to crawl back to?
No, I don't want you to crawl back, Ezra. I'll drive you.
All right, you wise guys, that last one hit my wife.
Why don't you pack it in, Grandfriend? We're tired of losing.
Watch your language, Buster. There's a lady present.
Let's lay low for that. Those kids are crazy.
Not half as crazy as we are.
Who hangs out in closets? I feel like a moth.
Well, chew on a card. I gotta get ready to leave.
Now, Ezra, I want you to promise me, if you don't win this game, then it's back to work for your father so we can afford to adopt a kid.
We'll talk about it later. See if the coast is clear.
Looks pretty quiet. Now remember, Ezra.
Get out of my way!
There he is! There he is!
Look at you, Ezra! You're a loser! No wonder God won't let you reproduce.
Genius. How do you expect your mother and me to get in and out of the car, huh?
I can untie it, Pop.
Untie your braids instead, Putz.
We'll be here all goddamn day. Hey, listen, Pa, while you're away, I got some great ideas for the store.
You couldn't wipe your nose without me, you or your brother. Don't do anything at the store. Open up in the morning and close up at night, that's all.
But, Pa, we gotta do something. We're not doing any business.
It's not your business that there's no business! I'm telling you for the last time, don't do anything at the store, nothing. You got that, schmuck?
Now, Benny, you promised that you weren't going to yell at him.
Who's yelling? And stay away from that little Irish number in the hardware department, or you'll both be looking for a job. What the hell is that?
Oh, that's the painters, dear. I'm going to have the house redone while we're away.
Christ, you just had it redone.
Now, remember, tell the painters greens in the bedroom, no blue.
I can't afford this. Can't you wait until... Ah, the hell with it.
Your mother.
That's some player.
That's the baddest kid around.
Who is that guy?
Don't you know who that is?
No, who is he?
That's Captain
Benny, remember when we used to bring the kids to visit Sherman here at the Veterans Hospital?
Yeah, and Ezra, that idiot, tried to carve his initials in Sherman's wooden leg. Who packs a car like this? I should have killed him. Oh, geez. I caught myself under lock.
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. There, good. Now, over here. I wonder if he's any better.
Not a chance. I guarantee you, we're still in the middle of World War II.
I think he's in here. Sherman?
Ruth. Ben.
Sherman.
Oh,
How's it going?
not too good. I think there's something wrong with the soil. I've been watering every day, but
I don't think my leg is going over an inch all year.
Happy birthday, Sherman.
oh, thank you, sis. What you doing in the trenches?
It's all right, Sherm. They stopped bombing for your birthday.
Sherman, aren't you going to open your present? I'm going to borrow his scissors.
Ruth! Watch out for minefields. They don't mark them around here.
Can I borrow your scissors?
Sure.
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
Yeah, look, Ben, now that she can't hear us, tell me the truth. How are we doing? Are we winning?
Pushing them way back. We'll be in Berlin soon.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, Ben, save a couple of crowds for me, huh?
I will.
It's for my brother. It's his birthday, and I didn't bring a pair of scissors. Please give them to me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you get the letter? The one from the general?
Oh, you mean Eisenhower?
Yeah,
How'd you know?
I mean on it. You didn't show Ike's letter to anyone, did you?
No, I ate it. After I finished reading it.
You think you can handle it?
I forgot what it said.
You're supposed to burn down the new German headquarters. We have to drive them out.
Right, we have to burn down German headquarters. I knew I could still be useful to the Army.
Remember what Ike said? This is top secret. You can't tell anyone.
Ben, me talk? Why, they could cut my...
Remember, Sherman, 3 days from tonight.
But Ben, supposing they can't get through the enemy lines.
Ike is counting on you. This could be the turning point of the war. Here's the address. Memorize it and then destroy it.
They have some very selfish people around here.
Yeah.
Thank you, sis. Oh, gee. What a beautiful skate.
Oh.
Well, the doctor said the last time we were here that he should get more exercise.
Well, we gotta get going.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Sherman.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, sis.
Happy birthday.
Right, Ben.
Remember the orders?
Right. 5550 National Boulevard. Hey, they're getting pretty close to Stalingrad.
You can stop them.
And I shall. On Thursday, February 18th, 5550 National Boulevard is gonna go...
Kid, it's not often you get a chance to pick up such a deal on first-rate goods.
Al, I can't make a decision like this.
Who's gonna make it? Your old man's out of town. Take a look. The store's in trouble.
Al, my father left me with specific instructions. I'm just supposed to open the store in the morning and lock it up at night.
Then why don't you lock it up right now and just throw away the key? Look at this. What kind of a jerk would buy something like this nowadays?
My father.
This is schlock.
I like it.
20 years behind the time.
Al, what are you doing?
30 years behind the time. Al, please. 40 years behind the... Oh, I'm sorry, Dave.
Jesus, Al, this is the only customer we had in the store all day.
You know why? Because your old man is so far behind the time.
He's done okay for himself the last 42 years.
He's done okay, Russell. Take a look. You could shoot cannons in here and never hit a customer. He's putting you in the toilet.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
Ain't you allowed to have opinion? What are you, scared of him?
Not scared of him.
Talk to him. What could it hurt?
Delicate situation.
Kid, you gotta move fast if you want to buy my merchandise. I mean, if this is gonna be mine someday, I sure want to protect it. It's dead, Russell. No, it's dead.
another mile. That means 2,342 more to go to Florida. Oh, do, do, do. Do, do, do. Another mile. Good. That means 2,000.
Ruth, if you don't stop telling me how far we've gone and how far we have to go, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, it helps pass the time.
For who?
Benny, oh, there's a new restaurant going up. Stop the car. I want to take a picture.
Rosie?
It'll only take a second.
I'm not gonna stop. You already got pictures of every Howard Johnson between here and Miami Beach.
Benny, if you don't want to take me to Florida, why don't you say so?
Anyway, the camera's packed away.
No, it's not. I took it out. Look.
What the hell's the matter with
Da, 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 dee, da, da, dee. Oh, good. Another mile. That leaves.
Ruth, if you don't stop, I'm gonna drive right into a telephone pole.
Well, you took my camera away. I got nothing to do.
You want something to do? Get out of the car and walk to Miami Beach.
What is it?
I'm calling to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Wait a minute, Marion. What's goodbye?
Exactly what it sounds like. So long. Goodbye. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen.
Marion, could we talk about this later? I got a bunch of kids waiting for me at practice.
The light goes out. I would like you to know that the light really does go out.
What light is that, Marion?
The refrigerator light.
Where are you calling from, Marion?
The house.
Specifically where in the house?
Oh, I'm calling from the refrigerator. I'm sorry about your beer, Ezra. It won't be cold when you get home. I had to take it out to make room for myself.
Get out of the refrigerator, Marion. You're going to break it, and we cannot afford to have it fixed.
Don't bother to fix it. Just bury me in it. I don't want to live, Ezra. Not without a child to make my life worthwhile.
Marion, can we talk about this later?
It's too late for talking, Ezra. Unless you agree to adopt a child, the door is shut, so to speak.
I swear to give time, mucho time, to thinking about this. Now, what more could you ask? What more can any woman ask?
That you'll go back to work for your father if you lose the game.
I'm not going to lose the game, and under no circumstances am I going to go back to work for my father again. Now, do me a favor, Marion, and get out of the icebox.
Yes, Ezra. It's nice to know you still care.
Now, put my beer back. Come on, let's go.
Benny, did you have to have 2 pastrami's and Napoleons?
Ruth, please, you want to go to Florida? Get in the car.
You know that stuff is no good for you. And you had to have the coffee, huh? 2 pastrami's and all those French fries just floating in grease. Benny, you can rest later. Come on, let's get started. Benny, you don't want to go to Florida? Why don't you say so? Come on, Benny, and stop ruining my vacation.
Russell, you there?
Close the door.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Russell, this is crazy. Why do we have to meet here? Your father isn't even in town.
Virginia, you know why. If anybody tells them they saw us together, I could be out on my ear.
He's going to have to find out sooner or later. I won't keep this engagement secret forever. Stop that! I'm not staying in here. This is ridiculous.
Virginia? Virginia, wait a second. Virginia, wait. Virginia. Don't go ahead.
Come on, Russell. You can do it. Come on, that's right. That's it. 1 foot, other foot. That's good. That's good. Left and right. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm here. It's fine. Come on, 1 foot. You're doing very well. Left left and right. One foot in front of the other. Good. Good. Forward. More. More. You're doing it beautifully. It's going fine. Come on. One foot, other foot. It'll be okay. Okay. All right. You're okay. You're all right.
I feel better.
Of course you do. Of course you do. And do you know why?
Why?
Because you did it by yourself. Just like you're going to order that new merchandise from Al.
No, you can't do that.
Why are you so afraid of your father? He's an old man with a lousy business.
He's old, but he's a killer.
Well, what about us? We'll never be able to get married.
He'll come after me with a gun.
If he's so horrible, why don't you leave?
Are you crazy? He's my father. Besides, this place is a gold mine. Someday this whole place will be mine. Ours!
Russell, this is a third-rate junk store. But it could be a gold mine. You've got to take a chance. Buy Elsa.
No, Virginia. This place does a lot better than you think. My father's no jerk. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. It's right here. I got it right here. Hold on a second. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Sure. Right here. Yeah. Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
Wait a minute. Let me see. That's 4, that's 30. Uh-huh.
What?
That son of a bitch is broke.
I know how you feel. He can be exasperating. Benny, why do you ruin my vacation? Every time I'm going to enjoy myself, you always ruin it. Why do you do it to me, Benny? Why do you always ruin my vacation? Why?
Hey, baby, can I jive on you for a couple of minutes?
Jive on me? What the hell does jive on me mean?
Oh, you know, I just want to talk honky to honky. Listen, Captain, you don't mind if I call you Captain?
Whatever. My name is Booker T.
Booker T what?
Nothing what, just Booker T. Nobody stepped up for me at the hospital window. Eggs. Even my mother was gone for the first feeding.
Well, where do you live? I mean, who takes care of you?
I'm at the orphanage.
You're at the orphanage, eh?
Yeah, ain't too many takers for 16-year-old 7-foot niggas.
Jesus Christ, no wonder our country's in trouble.
Yeah, don't I know it? Man's got to take care of himself. That's why I'm going to New York. Making a little cash, one-on-one.
When you going?
As soon as I get my stuff together.
Uh-huh. Listen, how'd you like to have your own mother and father?
What's that?
How would you like your name to be? Booker T. Ficus.
Hey, man, what are you on?
I'm serious. I want to adopt you.
You got to be one crazy paleface.
Hold on now. My wife wants a kid. I could use a kid. You are a kid, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, then, you get 3 square meals a day. You get your own room. You get to play ball for terrific high school, terrific coach.
What's it pay?
What does it pay? A good education has no price tag.
But I do.
Well, what do you want?
There's some wheels I'd like to have.
You got it. I'll get you a bicycle.
A bicycle? Man, the cab don't ride on no bike. I'm talking about wire wheel convertible, 2 chicks in the back, moving down the highway in a funky Cadillac.
Well, what's that going to cost?
About $3 grand for a nice clean one, even with some electric windows.
Well, you get a Cadillac for $3 grand.
Hey, man, I got friends.
I don't have $3,000.
But then you ain't got me either.
Wait a minute. Give me 24 hours and I'll try to get the bread. Hey, I said I'll try and get her. Where you going?
Back to the orphanage, the pack, Pop.
Dr. Stewart wanted in surgery. Dr. Stewart in surgery room 5. Dr. Greenbaum, telephone to line 3. Dr. Greenbaum, telephone.
Mrs. Ficus, are you feeling stronger?
It's these long trips. I must have taken a nap.
Well, just take it slowly, Mrs. Ficus.
Do you work here? could you tell me my room number?
Your husband's been taken to room 284.
284. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot my room number. It happens every time I get to one of these big hotels in Miami. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to get into a bathing suit and go outside and take a little sun.
Will the nutritionist please check with the hospital kitchen?
Oh, hello.
Nutritionist,
You go.
check with the hospital
Is this the
kitchen.
gymnasium?
And did the instructor leave you like that? Well...
I don't want a shot tonight.
You know you can't sleep without one.
There.
Good night.
Do you have a Benjamin Ficus registered here?
Where's the cabanas?
Excuse
Ma.
me.
The cabanas. We always have a Russell. What a surprise. What are you doing in Miami?
I thought I could use the rest, Ma.
Oh, your father will be glad to see you.
How is Pa?
Oh, he's fine, but you know your father. We go away on a vacation. All he does is sleep. Oh, he's impossible.
Where is he?
He's in room 284, and I'm going to be up in a minute. I just want to find another couple to play bridge with.
Oh, my.
Nurse Myers, please report to the hospital administration office.
Pa? Pa?
Russell, look who I found, Mr. and Mrs. Cooper. This is my son, Russell, and this is Benny. Benny's my husband. Say hello to the Coopers, Benny.
Ma.
Grab a couple of chairs.
Ma.
Come on, pick them up. They're not heavy.
Ma, I have to talk to you for a second.
Now, dear.
Ma, please.
Okay, I'm gonna bid one spade. What are you gonna bid, Benny? Benny, the Coopers were nice enough to come over here.
What the hell is this? Oh, Doctor, thank God you're here.
Who are you?
His son, Russell Ficus. This is my mother, and these are the Coopers.
How do you do?
You people will have to leave.
They have the pushiest bellhops in this hotel, Russell.
I'm sorry, you understand.
Maybe we could play a little shuffleboard later, huh?
Will you get her off the bed?
I'll go quietly.
Yeah, Ma, why don't you go and sit over here on this bed? It'll be a lot more comfortable. You just stay over there for a while, huh? Well?
He's 68.
I know how old he is. What I want to know is, will he get any older?
Well, let me put it this way. A hard something at his age isn't going to help.
Russell, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going down to the pool for a little swim. And I want you to rub this suntan lotion over my back so I don't burn.
Ma, it's snowing outside.
I know, but the paper said it's 82 degrees in Miami.
Mrs. Ficus, this has been quite a shock, hasn't it?
Oh, of course.
It's quite natural when a loved one like this...
It never snows in Miami.
You better knock her out.
Except maybe in 1940 there was a terrible frost and it ruined the citrus.
I'll have one of the nurses take care of her.
Ma.
I'll be back, dear.
Listen, Doctor, this is kind of a delicate question.
$300 a day.
Gee whiz! I don't have that kind of money. We don't have any kind of money.
No medical insurance?
No, there's no medical, no life, nothing. He canceled everything except the fire insurance policy on the store.
No money, no medical insurance?
There's nothing, Doctor. I don't know what to do. You gotta help me.
Who do I look like, Albert Schweitzer? This is a professional hospital. Now, you got half an hour to get this guy out of here. Otherwise, I'm calling the police.
Where am I supposed to take him?
Take him home. Take him to the movies. It's not going to make much difference anyway. You got half an hour.
Hey, Pa. Pa, don't worry about a thing. Everything's gonna be just fine. You're gonna be fine at home. Pa? I don't mean to bother you now, but I gotta ask you something. I need your advice. I know you're in a little bit of pain, so I'll make it very simple questions. Open one eye for yes, two eyes for no. I'm coming to you, Pa. I need your advice, please. You gotta help me. I know about the store. I know it's in trouble. I found out. I know I shouldn't have gone into your office, but anyway, I found out, and what I gotta know is, should I buy some new stuff from Al? Now, don't get mad at me, Pa, but the truth is, our merchandise is 50 years behind the times. Help me. I don't know what to do. Blink your goddamn eye. Pa? I can't make this decision without you, Pa. Blink your freaking eye. I told you that butter was no good for you. Schmuck. What about the store? Huh? You think you're gonna stick me with that turkey? Think you're gonna leave me with nothing but a bunch of unpaid bills?
Well, up yours, genius! I'll save that store in spite of you! I'll throw out all that shitty merchandise and I'll buy some new stuff! I'll remodel, rebuild, restock! I don't know where I'll get the money, but I'll get it somewhere. I'll sell your eyes to Harvard! I'll sell your heart to the Mayo Clinic! You like that? And get this, I will see that little Irish number whenever the hell I please. You got that? What?
Hi, honey.
Don't hi, honey, me. You said we'd talk about a kid. Let's talk.
Okay. I decided we don't have to wait to adopt. Not if it means that much to you.
Just what I... What did you say?
We don't have to wait to adopt.
Oh, Ezra! I'll call the agency right away.
No, you don't have to do that. I have him right outside.
Ezra? You mean...
Oh, yes, a little boy, Marion.
Well, how did you arrange it so fast?
Special case. 1 minute. I'll go get him. Marion, I don't want you to be disappointed. I don't want you to be expecting too much.
Oh, I don't care what he's like as long as he's my baby.
I hope you mean that, Marion.
Oh, I do.
Okay, now, close your eyes because I'd like you to be surprised by this.
Can I open my eyes now, Ezra?
Yes, Marion. Meet your new son.
But Ezra, it's a...
Yes, but it's a Marion. Now say hello to the little fellow.
But Ezra,
Don't but Ezra me. We've been talking about a kid for 10 years. 10 years you've been bugging me.
we've only been married for 8.
Yes, but we've been trying for 10.
Will you listen?
No, you listen. You've been without a kid for 8 years. He's been without a mother for 16, Marion. Do you hear me? 16 years without a mother's love. 16 years without ever knowing a mother's concern, a mother's devotion, a mother's care. This poor little fellow has never felt the warm, loving caress of a maternal person. How about them potatoes, Marion? Marion, you should thank your lucky stars that I haven't brought you a tiny baby who's only been deprived for 3 or 4 months. Here you have 7 feet of depravity. 7 feet that has never known a mother's love, warmth, a mother's chicken soup, Marion. Oh, look at that picture.
Wait just a second, Al. Just a second. You told me that you could deliver the stuff at a day's notice. And I gotta have it today, Al. I already took out ads in today's paper. Jesus Christ! What the hell's the matter with you?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Can't you paint someplace else?
Of course we can.
Al, don't worry about the money. You'll get the money, I promise you. Yes, as soon as my father's check arrives here from Miami, you'll be here 2 or 3 days at the most. Yeah, he finally saw... What are you doing? You told us to paint somewhere else.
No, Edward.
Al, I gotta run. Hold on, just deliver the stuff today, okay? Yes, goodbye. You can't leave him here like this.
Oh, Edward, he's right.
What are you doing? Take off of there! Mom! What is going on here? This is terrible.
I know. I can't decide between the yellow and the beige. Russell, which one do you think?
Well, the beige you got in the kitchen, and so I like the yellow. What am I talking about? What are we, crazy?
Ma! What about Pa? We can't leave the man here like an old chair or a piece of... You... Pick him up and take him back. Will you make up your mind? Take him back! Take him back! Take him back! First, we're taking him back. Take him back!
We're in the back now.
We're doing fine in the kitchen. They make us go out of the kitchen.
That was then, now is now.
Pick him up!
Okay. Okay, Pa. You win. You're right. I can't make it without you, Pa. I'm begging you.
Ezra.
I'm crawling on my hands and knees, Pa.
Ezra.
I'll do anything you want, Pa.
Ezra, what do you...
Where's Pa?
He's in the bedroom.
Get out of my way.
Ezra, darling, which color would you prefer, beige or yellow?
Okay, Pa. You win. You're right. I can't make it without you. I'm begging you, Pa. I'm crawling on my hands and knees. I'll do anything you say, Pa. My life is on the line. My wife, my kid, my career. I need $3,000, Pa. Pa, I know we haven't spoken to each other since I left the store, but God, let's forgive and forget, Pa. Talk to me, Pa. At least open your eyes and look at me when I speak to you.
Ezra, he can't.
He could if he wasn't so stubborn.
Try to call you. He had a heart closure or something.
How could you do this to me?
Hey, get a hold of yourself.
Get a hold of myself. I need $3,000 or else I'm...
How bad is it?
It's bad. He may not make it.
Am I still in the will?
Ezra, man's broke. There's no money.
Broke? Where am I going to get $3,000?
What do you need the money for?
For Marion. She wants a kid we've decided to adopt.
$3,000 for a kid?
Yeah, we had to get him on the black market. Russell, she wants this kid, Russell. You got to help me.
Help you? I need $12,000. I just ordered new merchandise for the store.
You ordered new? You couldn't order a sandwich. No wonder the store's in trouble. It's your fault. My fault? My fault? May I remind you that it was you who left to begin with. If you had any guts, you would have walked out with me. Oh, yeah? Yeah. If you had any guts, you wouldn't have let him scare you away. Hey, when I left, the store was fine. Look at it now. Ho-ho, mate-ho. Well, you didn't do any better when you had the chance,
Yeah.
Ozo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll kill you. Son of a... You bet. Dare you. Get me that way. Oh, no. No biting. Ow. 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 No biting. Yes. Son of a... Okay.
Wait a second. Hold on. Just hold a second. You know what we're doing? We're doing exactly what the old man would expect us to be doing. Now's our chance, Russell, to show him that we can do something without his help.
You think we can?
Sure. If he would leave us alone for a while, we could turn the store into another Macy's.
You know something? I think you're right. What do you say? Partners?
We'll talk about that later. First, let's see if we can raise the $15,000, okay?
Okay.
What about that? Is that magnificent or is that magnificent?
Yes, I must admit, he is good.
Good. Good! That's like saying Da Vinci was good. This kid is 1 in a million, my friend. He's a genius. That's my son you're talking about.
Just exactly why did you insist on me coming here? Why couldn't we meet at my office in the bank?
Well, you said you wouldn't lend me the money until you saw the collateral. That's the collateral.
Let me get this straight.
Sure.
You want to put up this kid as collateral?
That's right.
What do we do if you don't pay?
Well, how the hell do I know? Rent him to the zoo. Let him feed the giraffes.
Mr. Pikus, I am a very busy man.
Hey, hold on. 1 second. You're talking about collateral. After this game tonight, this kid's going to be able to play for any college in the country. After that, it's the pros. He's going to be worth millions. Millions!
You are crazy.
Time's going short. I better put on the steam. Come up with the cash or I ain't on the team.
Get out of my way.
Hey, wait a minute. You want collateral? I'll throw my parents and my wife. Come back here, you financial fruit fly.
are you?
I'm a little short, Russell. Say about 12 grand.
I told you not to worry. You'll get the money as soon as my father's check arrives here from Miami.
Don't give me that crap. You lied to me. I know your old man's home dying.
Business is picking up. Look around you. The bank says if we can keep this up for 2 or 3 weeks, they'll give us a loan. I just came from there. Ask him.
You don't have a few weeks. I gotta make good for this stuff now. I can't wait. I gotta take it now.
Al, wait a second. Hold on a second. Let me give you a down payment.
Hold it. How much?
$37.
Not funny.
I know. Hold on. Wait. Al. Give me a break. Please. Please, give me a break.
Okay. Either come up with the rest of it by close of business tonight, or everything comes out, so does your teeth. Come on.
Come on, Cap, here we go. Right. Get the balls. Right. Get the balls to the cap. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Come on. This is craziness. Until it means give me the ball. This is craziness. Well, we got to practice somewhere. We got the big game tonight. Follow through on those outlet passes. You screw up like that during the game, I'll bust your hand. You couldn't leave them at the gym? No, because I'm the coach and I don't leave them when they're practicing. Come on, man. Show them out, son. Why here? Why here? Because you wouldn't see the insurance man by yourself. You know you're nuts. You're really nuts, Ezra. This thing has gotten to you. We're not going to get insurance on par. The man just had a heart closure or something. Hope you have some better ideas because we struck out everywhere else.
Yoo-hoo, son. Booker. Do you need a wee-wee yet?
I'm cool.
Do you want a sweater?
Marion, it's a figure of speech, Marion. Leave the boy alone. He's trying to play. Come on, let's go fix up par.
Hey! I got it! Come on, now. Give me that thing.
Hi, Mama. Marion, when did you get here? And who are all these people?
Ezra's basketball team. And someone special, Mother. My new adopted son.
Booker, sweetheart. Wave to Grandma.
Oh, he's a lovely boy, Marion, and a beautiful tan.
Get that ball in the hoop.
Get him. Ezra, I think this thing is getting out of hand. Well, what are we going to do? We got to get the money somewhere.
Come on, Benny. Have your fruit juice.
Oh, Ma! How you doing, Ma? You have to do that,
And I
Ma.
want you to get up and meet your brand new grandson.
She hasn't accepted it yet.
You know about these things?
Oh, sure. I painted a psychiatrist's house once. I picked up a lot.
Oh, yeah? Hey, listen, could you do me a favor? Get her out of here for a little while, kind of explain things to her?
Oh, sure. I'd be glad to.
Great, thank you.
Mrs. Farkas, why don't you and I go out and we'll have a nice little talk?
What's the matter with you, Benny? The cat got your tongue.
Ezra, this is insane. I mean, even if it works, even if for some crazy reason they insure him, what if he doesn't die in time for us to collect? If they insure him, believe me, he's going to die in time. Oh, there they are. They're here. It's them. I'll go get the door. It's them. Go get the door.
God damn that thing. Come on now. Give me the ball.
Hello, I'm Russell Farkas.
Mr. Blossom.
Mr. Blossom, come on in. Doctor's here. Come right in, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Can I take your hat and
No,
coat?
that's fine.
How about your medical bag? You won't be needing that.
Lots of activity here.
Yes, there is, isn't there? Would you like to look around? This is our living room over here. There are our basketball players that we keep around. And over there you see a nice picture of my mother and father on a
pretty.
vacation in Miami Beach. They stayed at the Fontainebleau. Really? Yes. Ezra? This is the insurance man, Mr. Blossom.
Hey, how are you?
Hello. This is Dr. Stewart.
Doctor?
Yes, he's from the company. You said there was a rush, so I took the liberty of bringing him along. Can't sell a policy without an exam.
Watch those passes! Get the hell out of here. Let's go.
Nice to meet you.
Look, let's skip the crap. I want $1 million life insurance policy.
Well, there certainly shouldn't be any problem about that. You seem to be in excellent health.
No, not for me. For him.
He doesn't look too good.
Oh, he's just tired. He's been playing hockey all day. Here, say hello to Mr. Blossom.
How old is this man?
Oh, Junior, he's just a pup.
could be a very difficult thing, Mrs. Ficus.
Oh, I know. At first, I thought I would like the yellow.
No. I'm not talking about the decorating now, Mrs. Ficus. I'm talking about your husband.
Oh, he's impossible. You'd think that he would have gotten enough sleep on his vacation,
Mrs.
but no.
Ficus, your husband isn't just tired. No. He's ill. Your husband is very, very ill. And you have to accept the reality of the situation.
Oh.
Do you understand what I'm telling you, Mrs. Ficus? It's a terrible, terrible thing. But you have to try to understand. You have to prepare yourself for the possibility that Mr. Ficus might not recover.
I understand perfectly. Why didn't somebody tell me he was dead? I wouldn't have fixed his dinner.
Okay, where does he sign?
He hasn't even examined them yet.
Work on that pick and roll. Defense! Defense! Keep it moving.
Why don't we come back a little later?
Yeah,
when
good
it's a lot-
idea.
I think
What are you talking about? Come on, examine him now, Doc. It's now or never.
I don't think this man is what we would call a good risk.
What are you talking about? He's in perfect health. Feel his muscle. Feel a muscle. Hey, did you see that catch?
I don't think this man can even walk.
He can! He can walk. The man can walk, can't he, Russell?
Oh, sure. He's a terrific little walker.
He
I saw
walks.
him walk a lot yesterday.
All right, fine. Have him walk into the bathroom and fill this up.
Oh,
You got it.
Oh,
You got it.
You got it? Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Here we go.
All right.
No problem. We just go right in and fill it up. There we go. Okay.
There you go, boy. That's one, 2 points.
Now what?
Give me the goddamn bottle.
Hello? Is this the house of Paul Funeral Home?
Okay, where does he... Hey, what about the policy?
We'll be in touch.
What's going on?
Hi. You're 5'7½".
What's that awful smell?
Oh, that's me. It's the formaldehyde.
What happened? Where am I?
Oh, why, you're home, Mr. Ficus. I guess you've been sick. In fact, your wife thought that
Who are you? What are you doing?
Well, I'm Louis. Your wife sent for me. I was measuring you.
For what?
Not a suit.
Get out of here with that awful smell.
Hey, could I just get a whiff?
Send to
before
my
I leave,
wife.
in case you have a relapse. That's it.
Where's my wife? Ruthie.
Hey, listen.
Ruth?
If you should crap out before this weekend, we have got a hell of a deal on our bicentennial coffin.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's real nice. Red, white,
Huh?
and blue, with stars
Huh?
all over it. I
Ruthie.
think I better get a whiff. Would you breathe in, please?
What day is
That's
this?
it. Breathe in. Now hold it. Hold it.
What's happening
All
at the
breathe
star?
out. Now hold on to this. for a
Lucy.
second. Thank you very much.
Get out of here.
Come up with anything?
No, just $1.40 in cash and 2 more cigars.
Russell,
Virginia, don't start with me. I have been through the entire house and the store. I found out he's even behind on his house payments. I have racked my brains. The man has nothing. There's no money. He has nothing worth anything except his damn fire insurance policy on the store.
There's never been a fire in the store.
There'd be enough money for Ezra and me if I cashed it in.
Oh, Benny. Benny, you were a good man, but a lot of people thought you were a bastard.
Ruthie, for the 100th time, I'm talking to you. Can't you hear me? Call a doctor. Tell me what day it is.
You knew he wanted to take you to Florida, didn't you? And all you did was nag the shit out of him. Oh, God, he was so nice to me.
Ruthie, I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. Anything new at the store? Huh? Have you heard from the Veterans Hospital? Any news on your brother?
You know, no one's going to come to the funeral. Everybody hated your guts.
Help! Somebody! Get me some sane person to talk to.
I think I'll have the decorators come in and do the whole house in black for his memorial service.
Where's Russell the Putz?
Oh, Benny, I think I'll even cater it. What would you like, darling? Delicatessen or Chinese?
Ruth, I beg of you. Get me Russell. Get me a doctor. Get me somebody.
Benny, I was so happy when you were alive.
I'm still alive.
Benny, stop ruining my party. I'm counting on you being dead.
Okay, please
Now,
stop.
what do you want to be
Okay,
buried
listen.
in the blue serge or the plaid?
I don't want to be buried in anything.
I'm not letting you go in a sports jacket and slacks. This is too big an occasion. Now, what do you want, the blue or the plaid?
I want a telephone.
You know, I think that the blue always made you look taller. And the rest of it will just go to the goodwill.
All of it, all of it, count it. $12,000. You got it all? It's all in. Oh, Russell, I love you. You got it all. We did it, Virginia! We did it!
Today. That's right. You're positive. That's right, Pa. And you want to hear some really great news? What? The store is doing... The store? What about the store, Putz? What did you do? I didn't do anything, Pa. I'm trying to tell you. The store is doing great business. It is? Yeah. I bought all new merchandise. You what? Are you crazy? Pa, I had to do something. Russell, you didn't spend any money. Tell me you didn't. I got a great deal, Pa. How much? It was the chance of a lifetime. How much? What? $12,000. Pa, Ezra and I took out ads in the paper.
You're through. You and your brother. Remember the will.
Pa, please.
Call my lawyer.
You don't understand. There wasn't any choice.
Call my lawyer. I'll call him myself. And stay the hell away from my store.
Pa, don't get excited.
I'll call him myself. Milton!
Please, will you give me a chance to explain this thing to you?
Where do you expect to get the money to pay for the merchandise, huh? Milton! Get your ass over here!
Hey, Benny, Ruth told me you were dead.
She's dead from the neck up! Hurry up, it's an emergency!
As soon as I go, Jen. Pa, please, let me explain this thing to you. You are making a big mistake.
I am looking at the only mistake I ever made. Are you sure we haven't heard from the Veterans Hospital? Milton!
Mr. Amsterdam, this is Mrs. Ficus. Do you remember me? You catered my hysterectomy.
Ma, I gotta use the phone.
What I want to know, Mr. Amsterdam, is if my husband dies by 3 o'clock, could I have fresh liver by 8?
Ma, I have to call Ezra.
Okay, we're going to go out there now and we're going to play our game. Now, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on you, so let me simply say that this game is a matter of life and death. We all know that the game plan is to get the ball to the captain. He'll do the rest. I don't want anybody else to even think about making a shot. If you do, I will kill you. Okay. Let us pray. Dear Lord, supreme referee of the giant court in the sky, foul maker of the stars, sovereign of the hook shot, master of the jump shot, we beseech thee to see that no bad whistle...
Won't go for you, Coach.
We beseech thee to see that no bad whistles are...
Telephone, Coach.
Now, whoever it is to go screw himself, we're praying here!
Go tell him yourself.
Give us the strength and speed, O dribbler of the skies, to run those other sons of bitches off the court. Amen. Okay, let's go get him!
What? We're in big trouble. The old man is up and he's getting better.
So what?